Hey everybody, it's Casey from psdcgaming, and I am back with another episode of the Minecraft Creative Building series. So, I have actually loaded up a new world because I couldn't find a nice area to build the kind of beach resort idea that I had. So I've got quite a lot of stuff to work with. I've got a nice little forest, a plains biome, and a desert, as well as some nice hills up here. And it looks like it continues onwards out to here. I may find some stuff to do with this area, but if you watch the last couple episodes of this series, you'll know that I finished the mansion last episode. Oh, and there's a pyramid here that's actually kind of buried. I could maybe do something with that, but this first episode is going to be just a bit on the slower side. I'm actually going to start building right now. I'm actually going to build just a single beach hut for now because I believe that was what one suggestion somebody had. So let me just get some stuff ready. But what I am planning on doing mainly is building a big hotel. Really nice looking hotel, probably a pretty big pool and water park area, a amusement park area, and a couple other things, I suppose, because, I mean, there are so many suggestions that I think can go along well with this, including an airport and a kind of luxury cruise liner offshore. So this build will probably take quite a few episodes. Once again, I'm going to try to do what I did in the later half of the last series, and primarily focus on showing the more interesting stuff, such as me actually furnishing a place rather than just building its framework and stuff, which I would like to avoid, but for this first episode I'm just going to build this beach hut since this isn't necessarily a too big of a build, plus I kind of wanted to talk about a couple of my ideas I have for this particular build. So like I said, I want to build a really nice looking hotel. I'm thinking a couple, like, the top 2 floors will be penthouses. I'll probably go very high up. I'm not sure if I'll go to the height limit of the world, but I probably will, because that sounds like a fun idea. And the lower the floor is, the less nice the rooms will be, so the, kind of like 5 floors beneath the 2 penthouses will be kind of like luxury suites, and then the rest beneath it will just be some pretty standard rooms, having just basic stuff, I guess, you know, like 2 beds in it, bathroom, stuff like that. What you would probably find in common hotels that you may end up visiting. So I'll probably do something kind of like that. But this beach hut, I feel like needs a bit more stuff in it. Let me just start placing this. But I'd like to thank you all so much for the support you gave the last build in this series for the actual mansion. And real quick, if you have something you would like me to build in Minecraft, please leave a suggestion about it down below in the comments. I try to read every single comment left on all of these Minecraft videos, and yeah, it might take a while to get to your suggestion. I've got a lot of them to go through, plus I typically won't start another thing until I finished with what I'm currently working on. So I'm not going to do anything else until I finished up the resort area. And that just reminds me, somebody else did request that I build something kind of like a superstore, kind of like Walmart or Target, as well as a fast food restaurant, so I've got some cool ideas for stuff like that. The superstore may or may not work well, but I'll kind of see how I feel about it. I may not put it quite next to the resort, but I'll put it somewhere, and it may just be in the next build, I guess, but I'll definitely do the restaurant, kind of fast food restaurant place. because I quite like that idea. And let me just kind of break out this wall so you can have a nice little ocean view. Place down some carpeting in here. This isn't a very big beach hut, but it is a beach hut. So, what I am going to do is get, where was it? There we go, oakwood stairs. Put 1, 2, 3. There we go. And just lay down some more carpet. Alright, there we go. So I am actually really excited though, for so many of the different builds I'm going to be doing in this particular, I guess, series. I kind of feel awkward saying, you know, each particular build group is a series on its own, but, I mean, it kind of is in a way, because like, the last build I did took, I think, about, what was it, like, 12 or 14 episodes to finish, I think, which, I will say, I mean, I did a lot of the really boring stuff, which, in hindsight, I should not have shown me building. Like, I built, what do you call it? I built a lot of the walls, ceilings, floors, everything like that on camera. Like, every part of the building process was on camera, which I feel like was a bad idea. Let me not use this hay bale. But I feel like that was a really bad idea, and I'm trying to avoid doing something like that again. So, I'm trying to think how I want to do this roof. Let me just kind of remove it. But, that was a bad idea in hindsight. So, I definitely don't want to be showing lots of that boring stuff, but even if I'm just showing me, like, doing decoration stuff for each individual room of, say, even just the hotel itself, that could take easily, I'd say, 5 or so episodes. And I probably wouldn't show stuff that'd be just kind of a repeat, but, I cannot think of what I want to use for this roof. There we go, yellow stained clay, that'll look nice, I think. Oh yeah, that does look nice. So, I really do want to, avoid showing lots of the kind of boring stuff, like the actual, building itself, and focus more on the kind of interior stuff. So, yeah, we'll kind of see how this, goes, I guess. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure how many episodes this series will be in total, but I am definitely very excited. And I think there's so many cool ideas that you guys have given me, that I can work with, and just there's so many possibilities, and I've got just so many ideas in my head, and I'm going to try to get a lot done in this series, I suppose. So, yeah, like I said, this episode just gonna be kind of slow, just me building this little beach cabin or hut, but there's a lot that I can do, and one of the first things I'm doing, or actually the first thing I'm doing after this, is working on the hotel itself, and then afterwards I'm probably going to start working on, like, the airport, maybe the luxury cruise liner, something kind of like that. I'll have to see which one I feel like doing first, or think I should do first. So yeah, we'll just kind of see how it goes. So I've nearly finished with this roof, and I'm gonna kind of do something like this. I think something like this will look nice. We'll kind of see. And put some here. There we go. I kind of wanted to avoid just a boring square building, so that's why I did the roof in this particular way. Huh, I think that looks quite nice. Kinda looks like, what do you call it? Like, thatched roof? Just a bunch of dried grass, I guess. I would have used hay bales, except those can be, placed, if I'm correct, Like, they can be like that, or they can be like that. So, I didn't want to have to spend a really long time trying to line it up, make sure that, the, like, red bands on them would, be all properly aligned with each other. So, yeah, I just kind of wanted to speed that along. So that's why I didn't use, hay bales. So let's get this. I need a door for this. I forgot where the doors were. I think they're in this category. Yes, they are. There we go. I need a light source in here. No light source that I can see. I would use glowstone, but I feel like it looks a bit odd. Let me just use like a nice little redstone lamp in a corner, kinda hanging here. Turn it on, and do another one over here, and turn it on. Oh, crud. Just broke the door on accident. And what I'll actually do is, I believe, yep, the stone slabs are in here. I'll break that and put those there. Because I feel like that looks quite natural, you know, having a nice little, thing kind of holding up the lamps. So, I would say this is done. I mean, it doesn't have a bathroom, but I don't know, I just feel like I don't want to make this much bigger than it needs to be. Let me get a just nice little fridge. Let me actually use snow blocks, because these look quite nice. Yeah, there we go. Iron door. Oh, I can't actually put an iron door on them. Well, that is interesting. Actually, there we go. And then if I do that, there you go. So now you can actually open the freezer. And I think that, that looks like a similar, that has a similar look to an actual fridge, at least to my fridge. It's maybe a bit wider than I'd like it to be, but I don't know, I think it looks good. And I feel like maybe something else should be in here. You can't go wrong with putting just a cake. Oh, crud, I put it away. You can't go wrong with just having a random cake in the building. So let me just put one here. Actually, let me make just a nice little food preparation area. And furnace. There we go. Alright, that looks really good, I think, you know. It's definitely a very simple cabin. Oh wait, I just remembered, a bed. I really don't want to forget a bed. There we go. So, let's see. Yeah, let's just make it kind of here. Actually, I've got a good idea for this. Where are ladders? There we go. Ladder. So you kind of climb up, and we have a nice little loft area up here. There we go. I actually think this will look really nice. I've actually kind of liked the idea of, you know, having like... Well, I think I was going somewhere with that thought, and then it just flew right off my head, but, I kind of like the idea of having a nice little, you know, you have all of your basic stuff beneath you, and then, you climb up a little bit of a ladder to get kind of to a raised platform where you have your bed and stuff, so let me get the bed on this wall. Yeah, you know, a single bed's probably pretty good. Let me break these two out and seal it off with glass. Let me get one light up here just so that way it's not too terribly dark. And there we go. Let's just tuck this away in the corner. And let's tuck this one away. There we go. So, yeah, this I think looks really nice, you know. Oh wait, let me carpet it off, because carpeting does make places look quite nice. And let's go with the theme of a bright color once again. Sadly can't place carpet there because of the lever, but that's fine. it shouldn't look too odd. There we go. And keep going with this. Oh, I did just have one more idea to put down before I end this episode. Well, actually, I have just a few more decoration ideas. I don't mind if this first episode goes a bit longer because I really want to show off a lot of fun little building stuff. Let me put some bookcases here and there. There we go, 2 or 3 bookcases on each end. Let me also, I believe it's in miscellaneous, yes. I want to put a chest right here, so kind of a nice little storage spot for keeping your valuables and stuff, I suppose. I feel like something else should be in here, maybe. Well, maybe not. Actually, let me just get like a nice little picture. I believe maps are in here. Map. Hello. Oh wait, tools, weapon, and armor. Empty map. There we go. So now, if I put an item frame here, yeah, there we go. So, it's not quite complete, but it's kind of a cool little thing to have. So, yeah, I think I've made quite a bit of progress in this first episode. I believe this nice little beach hut turned out very nice. It's definitely kind of simplistic, but at the same time, it's got a lot of nice things in it. And, I can't say that I wouldn't mind living in something like this, because, I mean, you know, it's beachfront, so you can go outside and be right there on this sand. And it's just overall very nice because you can see the ocean. And, yeah, it's just kind of nice looking. But, you can go back and count how many times I said nice in that same, little rant, I guess. But, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video and you want to see more, be sure to subscribe to the channel, as well as, be sure to check out our other videos of different games, such as, Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham, Skylanders Trap Team, and Little Big Planet 3, and I am Casey with psdcgaming, and I hope to see you all next time.